Guys, I feel bad. My eyes are tired, my soul feels empty. It's been a couple of days. I didn't have any new gear, and it was like Easter and like everyone got presents, just me, I just didn't, and I wasn't in the studio. Feels really bad and weird. I think it's about time. It's about time to call again Andy, the gear guy. Mio, ich brauche eine Lieferung von dem heftigen Shit. Just 5 minutes. Just 5 minutes and he should be here. Ooh. 2 things. That's good. Okay, headphones. And what's that? Sine? Ooh. That's a heavy one. Wave station. Nice. Nice. Very classic, old school, legendary Sine. I just have a problem, like there's no more space. He tried to take away one of the other Sines, but that's not happening. I will just make more room. I don't know, maybe just here? Nice. More. All the way from Norway. Ah, it sounds good. You asked for it. Thank you. Please share it with Vanessa and Leonard. Maybe. Thanks a lot to Jon for sending snacks. Super mix. Yeah. Very sweet. Perfect timing. Just yesterday I decided to eat less snacks. So I'll definitely share them with Vanessa. With Leonard, I can't share because Leonard... Oh, wait, let's get the camera closer. Because Leonard actually isn't working anymore here. His last day was last week. Usually we celebrate and do something fun, but due to COVID, like I couldn't even hug him and say goodbye. But we're still, of course, in contact. He will now do new stuff, start new stuff, and just like evolve, which I'm really happy about. And I got some new people in the team. Andy is like working non-stop, hardcore, getting all of that nice stuff. And we got also someone else that I will introduce in the coming days. But yeah, let's now hook up this Vector synthesizer. I love it. Like every note you hit sounds like an entire song. It's like very complex. It's perfect for atmospheres, for background stuff, for rhythm kind of stuff. Very unique approach to synthesizers, and you have like this vector positioning warp kind of tool where you can like switch between A, B, C, D and have like any sound in between. Legendary sound. Legendary. I don't know why, but I get so excited for that old stuff. And if you think about it, Andy told me he got it for 250, which isn't a lot. Again, consider it's a keyboard. You can use it as a MIDI keyboard. It generates sounds. The keys are amazing. You got a pitch and mod wheel. So if you consider that like a new MIDI, just MIDI keyboard costs more, less quality, and doesn't even come with the sounds. So I can just highly encourage you to like check eBay or I don't know, whatever is available in your country for like old stuff, or go to a pawn shop or whatever and find one of these, like either the Korg Wave Station, which is a little more special, or the right there, the Korg M1, which is actually like 10 years older, around about 10 years older than the Wave Station, but I was so lucky the condition of it is even better than the newer one. So the Korg M1, absolutely love it. And again, MIDI keyboard, plus sounds, plus legendary, plus you have something in your studio that you can play and tweak. I love it. I don't know. Let's see what's next. I think Andy has some plans. I will now just play around with this new toy. Let me be inspired by it and integrate it into one of the songs that I'm working on right now. Every day, almost every day, I try to train a little. Like I started 2 weeks ago, like just doing this kind of stuff. which I now know how to do. Like I know music theory, and I can draw like MIDI perfect melodies and chords and everything. I've done that for the past 10, 15 years, but I never trained to learn. Like my finger skills are whack, like not existing. So yeah, sounds already quite all right. Chords, no problem. Also like in inversions, so it actually sounds nicer than just, you could go like, I don't know, it's like another level to me that I miss a little, because playing the piano, playing any kind of instrument is rooted like decades ago, and it's rooted in being able to play it. There are a lot of things that like sound more natural if you put them in your computer in MIDI in a way that it's playable. Just for example, you play C and then go down to A. That's of course possible, but the more elegant way, and a way everyone that knows how to play the piano would play it, would be just like move one finger instead of going all the way here. Because it's harder to play and it sounds more natural. That's what we're used to over decades and decades of listening to music. We're used to people playing stuff like you can actually play it, or like have melodies in there people can actually sing. So the range is pretty narrow. The piano is like an instrument that can do a whole lot, but even this section down here, you would never ever play chords. Like it's too low, it's too muddy, so you just usually hold down like the octave. Sounds kind of nicer. Yeah, those like are basic principles that I know, but I never could play it, and it's another way to come up with melodies, come up with chords while playing it. It's fun. It's like opening a new door for me, and I don't know. It's kind of, I'm a little ashamed that I'm like 10 years plus a music producer full time, and I never actually bothered really learning it. I thought like, why? I mean, it also works on the computer. But it's now, like, again, like a whole new level for me, my brain, thinking about things and just expanding my skills. And that's like what I want to share. Like, try to expand your skills. If you already know how to play the piano, that's great. Then maybe go really deep into synthesizers and sound designing. That's something I've done like 2-3 years ago, where I really dedicated a lot of time to learning how a synthesizer works and like being able to shape sounds, or at least like manipulate a preset in a way where I want it to be, and have like the vision in my head and like translate it into my computer. I think that's the important part, to have control as a producer. Because let's be honest, that's your main reason why you're there. That's the main thing you do as a producer. If you produce for big superstars and there are 50 people involved, or if you just make your music yourself, you should be the one that is deciding everything. You have the last call. It's your vision. Everyone else is just following, or you yourself are following. And to be able to do this kind of job, you need to know as much as possible and be sure about things. And yes, I was ignorant a little, saying I don't need to know how to play it because I can do it in the computer. Because now I actually learned that there's like a new level, a new knowledge base, and also probably for the next session, if I have a singer-songwriter here, I could just play it. And we might come up with other stuff than me just sitting here for 5 minutes and drawing in MIDIs like a nerd. I think you got the point. Back to, I don't know what's next. We'll see. I really can't believe it. Snow. Doesn't make any sense. Like today it was snow, sunshine, snow, sunshine, snow, sunshine. Weird, very weird weather. But hey, it's April. Strange, right?
Yes, I'm freezing. Please turn the car on.
We had snow, no snow, sun, no sun.
Yeah, but you see no sign of snow yet.
In the harbor the car was full with snow.
Yeah?
Yeah,
okay.
like quite a lot of snow. Very fluffy new snow. Anyways, back home, dinner, and then maybe some more work.
Yeah, well, I'm going to work out, so you're allowed to work.
I have time. That's good. That's good. Keep the lady busy, then you have more time to work. Yeah.